Thanks for tuning in. Hi, I'm Beth Keener from HXGN TV. I'm joined by Brad Skelton, who is the Product Line Director for M.App, Matic Brilski, Product Line Director for Mobile Alert, and Marcus Holler, down on the end, Product Line Director for M.App Enterprise. And today we're here to talk about the latest updates to the M.App portfolio. Hi, gentlemen. Thank you for being here with us today.
Hi there.
Thank you.
Well, Brad, I'd like to kick things off with you if you don't mind. Give us an update on what's new with the current release of M.App.
So in this release of M.App, we've focused a lot on the user experience. It's got an entirely new user interface, streamlined, makes it easier to use, makes it more intuitive. We've also added the ability to drag and drop data from the desktop up to M.App. M.App is a cloud product, a web-based product, and so it's very useful to be able to use local data if you can, and we've made that very easy. And then lastly, we've added a complete set of administrative tools to M.App to make it easier to manage and monitor usage with the product.
All right, so I've got a very wordy question for you, so
Okay.
let's try to get it all in there. Overall, how does this newly enhanced cloud deployable enterprise solution for imagery intelligence applications help to enhance defense and intelligence workflows?
Well, it's designed for intelligence workflows, first off, and an intelligence workflow consists of the four following steps, as I see it. The first is to discover and manage data. An intelligence analyst's job is to look at imagery data and make decisions or make findings out of that data. So they've got to have tools to discover the data and tools to manage the data that they're working with. That's the first thing that M.App provides them. Number two, you've got to be able to display and adjust that data. I've got imagery, I need to look at that imagery, I might need to enhance it or sharpen it so that I can see what I'm looking at. That's a big part of their job. That's what they're doing. Thirdly, once I've found something of interest, I need to mark it or measure it or annotate it, because now I'm going to, lastly, in the fourth step, create a report product of some sort that I deliver to some decision maker about what I'm looking at.
Right.
So M.App is designed to do all of these things in an easy-to-use fashion in a web browser.
That's fantastic, and it's all cloud-based.
And it's based on a cloud or enterprise backend, yes.
All right, wonderful. Well, Morek, let's move over to you, sir. All right, so please tell us what's new with Mobile Alert.
Well, the great news is Mobile Alert has been moved from Power Portfolio to Map Portfolio.
Okay.
That's what we are talking about today. And Map Portfolio, it is accompanied by two smart maps. One is called Mobile Alert Configurator. It allows those who purchase the subscription to configure this subscription by themselves. They define categories, icons of things that people should report to their municipality or company who's owning the subscription. And with this smart map, they can just do it by themselves. They need no assistance. And then there is the other smart map called Mobile Alert Viewer, which presents a beautiful functional dashboard with the BI intelligence built into it, and then they can analyze the data that is incoming and take care of it.
Well, can you provide some examples of Mobile Alert in action with regards to citizen engagement?
I think I would mention two of them. One, from my perspective, is spectacular. It is in the Netherlands. The municipality of Helmond, that's a city in the Netherlands, they purchased the subscription to fight the illegal fireworks during the Christmas, New Year's time. With just one announcement from the city mayor on Facebook, she told the people, please report this illegal stuff to us. They received about 600 incidents reported by people. So the community is greatly engaged. People are passionate. They report stuff if they are given the tools. And that's what we do. We provide them with these tools. The second example is the municipality in Poland, south of Warsaw, the capital city, where citizens are engaged and they report things like illegal parking, wrong traffic signs, potholes. There are hundreds of those incidents reported to the local municipality. And just before the conference, I learned that the local police department actually asked for access to that system because they want to know all these things about illegal parking, that they can also take care of it. So great examples, I think.
Yes, Marek, I would love to have that where I live in my neighborhood. We have people who love to illegally park. So I'd love to be an engaged citizen. Fantastic.
Great.
So Marcus, I want to move down to you, sir. I want you to tell us about the integration of the Luciad portfolio, if you could, allowing users to connect to, visualize, and examine file-based vector and raster data in 3D in their smart maps.
Yeah, we have Luciad in our environment since about 2 years, and it's really the first time that we're going to combine our products. So the additional map portfolio products with the technology from Luciad coming into our environment. With that, we have a lot more capabilities in presenting information, in how to bring a better understanding how the data influencing our daily life. So one example is from Austria, from the EMA, and they are using it to understand how the funding of the European Union is distributed to farmers. And of course, if you provide them a 3D environment, for example, where they can take a look on, is it a very steep area and so on, then they can make really educated decisions on it.
All right. Gentlemen, I love how high level you're talking, and I know that people out there are very interested in this information. Is there anything else, too, that you can add that you feel like we may have missed today?
Well, I'd like to add one thing.
Sure, Brad.
With respect to MapX, it's not for this release, but it's the upcoming release, and it reflects what Marco was just talking about. We're also integrating the Luciad technology into MapX so that a traditionally 2D application can also support 3D and provide much greater contextual awareness for people using our software.
Wonderful. And Marek, do you have any final thoughts?
I would say this mobile alert solution, when we talk about it, we mention the product, but in reality, when we approach the customer, we always focus on the problem to solve. We don't talk about the product. We focus on some problem in the area where you live.
Right.
And this is what we define for this product, and this is how we approach the customer to solve the problem.
Yes. And Marcus, how about you? Any final thoughts?
So with the 2019 release of M.App Enterprise, we're really getting a unified geospatial platform. So we're talking from sensor integration, getting information from the sensor, until the dissemination, understanding what's going on in the reality, until the acting. So if I identify an issue in the reality, then I can go out to the field, use a mobile device, and fix the issue as it's happening in the reality.
It is fascinating how incredible technology is, gentlemen. Well, thank you so much for sharing a little bit of what you do with us and your expertise. And if you guys would like more information about today's topic, please visit hexagongeospatial.com. You can watch additional episodes or learn more by visiting hxgnspotlight.com. Thank you again for tuning in.